The Nigerian team is in the ICU. They urgently need
intensive care unit.
Yes, they urgently need a specialist. So that these guys, we have amazing group of talents. So that their talent is not just wasted, because it looks like they are wasting their talent. They're not playing the best football.
When Osimhen is playing for Nigeria, he brings 99.5%.
Neymar go finish medical. Neymar go finish
Yes.
medical. He can take at least 1 month rest. Neymar go start do party.
Yeah.
Football Banter.
It's Football Banter. Once again, my name is Daniel D. Wyatt, and like always, it's going to be basketballs. In this episode, we're going to be going hard, reviewing the matches played during the international break. And I'm super excited because I've got my host, everyone here in the studio to go head to head on so many interesting topics. And I hope you're ready to join the banter. We saw Nigeria lose to Rwanda. It was a shabby outing, and I think
2 games were horrible.
Very horrible play, and from the Nigerian national team, and it just further confirms what we get to talk about on this show, and that's the fact that the Nigerian team is in the ICU. They urgently need
Intensive care unit.
Yes, they urgently need a specialist technician to salvage, so that, like we said in the last show, so that these guys, we have amazing group of talents. So that their talent is not just wasted, because it looks like they are wasting their talent. They're not playing the best football. They just come, let's put together. It's
luck.
Just, you don't understand.
Let's use luck. Throw the ball, let Osimhen just nudge it.
You get it. So we're not even seeing their gifts manifest to, so looking at someone like Boniface, we can see all the things Boniface do, all the style, all the blind passes he makes, and all the amazing goals, all the amazing goals he scores. But when it comes to Nigerian shit, when he wears Nigerian shit,
he's now Boniface, not face. Now be PHASE.
Boniface. He faces out. Yeah.
But to his defense, I would say the tactics. He does not really play his wing, but if you're a professional, you should be able to switch. You get, there's something about Osimhen that I love about him.
He makes
even
it
when
work.
I watched yesterday's
He
match,
makes it work.
There was something he did when the defense was even lacking behind. He came back and picks this ball, passed this ball, and made a run. When Osimhen is playing for Nigeria, he brings 99.5%. But yesterday, when I watched this match, you'll see that we've qualified now. Wait till we get to lose. These guys were just passing the ball. They will take the ball away from their legs and they'll be like, we don't already qualify.
Do you know another thing, looking at how Pep Guardiola plays, you see that even if Pep Guardiola has a team on the jugular and they are dealing with them 10-0, the team still plays with the same intensity, the same purpose, the same intent, with the same flair. And that's because they enjoy the system of play.
If you don't play well for Pep, you sit down on the bench.
Yes,
Pep is someone that does not like to lose, but he has lost 3 matches back to back.
But looking at how the team plays,
yeah.
They play still. They don't say, okay, we've won this match, let's just toss. No, they still play like they want to kill you. That's because they enjoy the system.
Yeah.
So I think looking at the Nigerian team, playing with that kind of attitude, okay, we've qualified, let's just see this match through.
Yeah.
It's also still down to the fact that they don't enjoy what they are playing.
The thing about it is that tactics wise, Guavon, I give it to him. He has tried. He made them qualify, but
What?
If he has
tried.
He has allowed us to qualify. But if we push,
How many matches did he play to qualify us?
all our matches were. This is just yesterday that.
How many matches has Guavon been on the bench?
How many matches has he played on the bench?
Yeah.
For this, he has played 3 matches.
3 matches. How many matches are they all together?
6 matches.
6 matches. So he played half of it.
Okay. Now let me now.
Before he took the team,
coach. Let me now put it to you now. Supposing you were the one that they give that job, will you do a better job?
Why not?
Oh, you do a better job.
Better than him.
Please,
what would you have done
team do you coach right now?
Listen to me.
No, ask the question.
What would be a better job?
Let me come in. I want to first of all bring some light here. You say, Guavon, I asked back then, can you sack a coach and later on bring that coach as an interim? If yes, why did you sack him before? If no, why are you bringing him again? Now, Eguavon is not a bad coach. You understand? But Eguavon his tactic is not meant for the Super Eagle. Perhaps you go and try it in Liberia. Perhaps you go and try it in Equatorial Guinea or Burkina Faso. There, perhaps it will work. You understand me? And when I tell you, when I talk about Eguavon, can you compare Eguavon and this one in Benin, Generoy? They are two different. We saw Generoy in his tactic. We saw him at one point in time doing things. Eguavon, like I said before, Eguavon happens to be in a good team where there are good players of names. But to harness those players, to make them play purposeful, to make them identify the system and work in the system and with the system, that's where he has a headache. That's where the headache comes from. Because he believes that this guy is playing in Napoli, this one is playing this one is playing in Madrid, this one is playing in Barcelona. Boom. They're having super coaches there. So when they come, we just need to regroup them. Okay, guys, go and play. You know, but now, where I'm telling you that I'll do a better job than him is that one thing, I'll have to make them understand the colors of this country. That's winning the dressing room. I have to make them understand the position of this country in the face of the world and in the face of Africa in particular. Okay. That's the second thing.
I think Eguavon is not doing that.
Hold on now.
No, we don't know
if he's doing it or not.
I have questions.
The third thing I'll have to do is, away from those guys, because it looks like there's no competition in the team. Everybody, Osimhen knows if I come, I go play here. This one come, he say go play here. You understand? There have to be some competition. You understand? Amongst those players, there have to be that rivalry. You understand? You need to have at least 2 or 3 per post. So that they know it. And then one thing again for sure that I think, well, he's still an interim. He's not yet confirmed as coach.
He's not going to be the coach.
He can do whatever. So with that alone, I can't go further. Because he's not even the coach. He's an interim. An interim can, he's just there for the meantime. There's no argument.
Comes back to my
I think he even tried. I'll give him kudos.
Okay.
Because being an interim, he doesn't have much to offer. I'll even just leave it there. I don't even see why. Because it wasn't even in your mind that he's still an interim. It's just not that he came that he's still an interim.
I first started with he has tried. That was the first thing I said. He has tried. But moving forward, he can't be our coach. And why I say he has tried, because this is the same person that after sacking Ganotro, remember in our AFCON, we won our first 3 matches.
But the moment he took over.
No. He was the one that we won our 3 matches unbeaten. We were unbeaten. It was the second stage that we lost, and that was when the flaws and the whole tactics thing. Like when you lose this player, you had a red card in that match. You will be had a red card, so that was where you know that this guy is not good with tactics. So things like that is what I'm talking about. Someone that can really do that is Siasia, but because of the whole thing that he has had,
is in a different world.
Now, I want to ask a question, right? Why do we have this thing with Nigerian coaches? I would say Nigerian coaches because I can't say much for other African coaches. But with Nigerian coaches, why don't we put in the extra work to be tactically sound?
I think it's still the government thing, because the NFF is ruled by a lot of cabals and all. So they handpick things. So if you don't do according to their bidding and this, down to, I don't know about this guy. I know this late, God bless his soul, Stephen Keshi. Down to Keshi actually went with that passion. Not that he was that excellent, but he had that passion that, let me take away money from my mind and push this thing. Because they had a lot of times that they were owing him. Even before this match, I saw it. I don't know how true the story was, that our players have been owed previous, that they were even saying they were going to boycott this match. You get? So things like that, when you don't put your house in order, it's just like what is happening to Ghana right now. They're an eyesore. You get? That one, you can't even, if you go into it now, we can't even talk about it.
Ghana can even lose to anybody at this point.
Ghana can lose to anybody right now, because first, just like what coach was talking about, the whole competition thing, these Ayu brothers actually feel that they own that team.
Own the team, yeah.
So anytime they come, they put them to play. I agree with coach when he said they have to be a competition. They have to be just like how Senegal had that their coach, but he's no more there. But he instilled that. Yes. This he's competition that he's no more there. He's no more there.
A coach with
what happened? He's no more there.
He won the AFCON now.
There's nothing exciting. So their next matches that they played, there was no. They didn't see that still anymore. Jackson can't just walk into.
That's why I said you need to make the players understand the value of green, white, green.
Just like Morocco.
They need to know it. You did see Morocco play the other day.
7-0.
7-0. Did you see them play? These guys are.
They scored almost 18, 19 goals.
With no names.
Home base.
With no name. Most of that player plays in their league, in the Moroccan league.
Yeah.
Some of them are from Raja. Some of them are Wydad of Casablanca.
Yeah.
That's it.
A lot of them from home base.
But now, If you ask us here that we should pick one good home-based player, you hear they'll tell him to bring 7 million, bring 10 million before he be integrated. So those are the things I keep talking about, and that's what is spoiling football. That's what is spoiling our football.
It comes back
you understand?
to our
What
NFF.
happens to the money that comes from FIFA? We are owing player salaries. We are demanding players to bring in money so that they should play in national team. We are doing that. These things are. Let's see here. These are the things that actually spoiling
Football, yeah.
football.
True.
And it's not good. It's not good.
So talking
For
about
how long are we going to keep doing this?
talking about what's spoiling football, looking at the final shortlist for the CAF awards. What's your take on that shortlist? Because it's actually funny the lineup I'm saying.
I've not even checked on this.
I checked it.
Can you call the
I've not even checked on
the final list?
The thing is, when it comes to Africa, there are a lot of ways we just look at things. We call something different and we do something different. They will have just called it an award for the past. They will have called it an AFCON award. They will just call it like best player in AFCON.
Who are they?
Now,
who are they on that
now
list?
I can see the South African
There's
goalkeeper.
Adingra.
I think I have that. This thing.
Adingra?
Yes.
Adingra from Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast, yes.
Who plays with, is it Brighton?
Brighton, yeah.
Adingra?
No.
For Ivory Coast.
Adingra from Ivory Coast.
Adingra
How many matches has he
he's
played?
quite a
even?
decent
I don't
player. He's no-
understand.
He should have been nominated for Young Player.
Was it? Wait, what
was the one that-
are the criteria for this year?
Exactly. That's the thing I don't even understand.
Because we should get it. They
Okay,
should not do
based-
like European Ballon d'Or, whereby
Yeah,
they say
that's
he
it.
and
based on
he-
the Player of the Year, the final five shortlist. Lukman is there. Ademola Lukman, Rowan Williams of South Africa,
The
That's the
goalkeeper,
Simon
goalkeeper, yeah.
Adingra of Cote d'Ivoire, Sehu Guarassi of I think Guinea, and Akraf Hakimi of Morocco.
So it appears to me.
You know the funny aspect.
Wow.
Morocco was disastrous that last AFCON.
Exactly.
And Hakimi played nothing.
And if you know, it was two
Wait,
seasons ago.
last AFCON. Is this thing based on the AFCON?
That's
course now, it's based on the AFCON.
that's what it means.
Because before we can get into this, we need to know the criteria for this nomination.
The thing is, you know why it's painful? If Hakimi can be here, what happened to Truseko?
Because he was obviously the best player.
He was
in
the
AFCON.
best player in the tournament. So now you're now putting the South African. Who watches South African?
the goalkeeper. On what basis are you bringing
A goalkeeper
the
as
goalkeeper as the best?
I
male
know
player
he's
of
not.
the year?
I know he's not going to win
Because
the player of the year, but he deserved the nomination because he was outstanding during the AFCON.
no.
So are they giving
What's
for
his name?
AFCON?
Nwabali also was very outstanding in the AFCON. So what do you say about that? Besides, Truseko was outstanding. So why is Nwabali not here?
Why is Truseko
It's
not
okay for them to get the nomination, but your final shortlist, this is not good enough.
Player of the tournament.
You see why I keep saying that football nowadays is just like, I don't know which word to use, but it's horrible. It's very, very horrible. Because one, you don't give us criteria for the Ballon d'Or.
Exactly.
That's the first thing. Second thing, you just pop up, bam, you drop in list of players. I don't understand. This CAF.
I won't be shocked if Lukman does not win this.
CAF.
I won't be shocked. I'm telling you, I won't be shocked.
Looking at just a quick fact check. The Confederation of African Football considers the players formed at the African Cup of Nations finals when selecting the African Footballer of the Year. Other factors may be considered, including team performances and achievements, and class and fair play. Okay, so if we're looking at this right now, Morocco did not do well.
Why is
Hakimi there?
Hakimi here?
He was
What
considered
level was Morocco eliminated in the AFCON?
What we did?
Group stage.
He was considered
Group stage?
based on
I think
club
second stage after the group stage.
Because Nigeria played the finals against Cote d'Ivoire. Ivory Coast.
Yes.
So
They left. It was these people that beat Morocco. Now it's not South Africa also.
South
South Africa won Morocco. It was in the semi-finals. They
Yes.
left in the semi-finals, not quarter.
Yeah.
So if the criteria for
then the
for selection,
quarterfinals.
if the criteria
Left in the
Quarterfinals, not
quarterfinals,
semi-finals.
yeah.
if the criteria for the
Quarterfinals.
awards is that performances in the AFCON, right? As it stands, even the goalkeeper should not be there.
No, if they say it's based on AFCON, I think I can shortlist some
Because-
players that are to be there.
Okay.
Hakimi cannot be there.
Hakimi cannot be there.
Hakimi cannot be there.
He can't be there.
But the South African goalkeeper should be
Should
there.
be there, yes.
Should
Okay,
be
okay.
there.
Now,
Yes, he
okay.
should be there.
The highest goal scorer is not here.
Nwabali should be there.
The highest goal scorer from
No.
From, what do you call-
One should not be there. Let's
No,
not be.
Rowan had a better tournament
Yes,
than
yeah,
Let's not be
Nwabali.
sentimental.
Yes.
Nwabali should not be there. But people that are to be there, you have the South African keeper, you have Lukman,
You have
you have
Ekong.
Osimhen.
Okay.
No,
You have-
Osimhen.
no,
No,
Osimhen- Osimhen
sorry, you
didn't
have
have it.
Ekong. Sorry,
Ekong.
you have
Okay,
Ekong.
now, okay, one of the best,
You
one
have-
of the highest goal scorer.
You have
What's the
I think is it from Congo?
This
What's the name
guy,
of their?
I think
He's
the reason
retired
why,
now.
the reason why he was not.
Abubakar Vincent. This Abubakar.
No,
Abubakar.
Abubakar.
I
This
can't
guy
remember
from-
his name. Is he from Guinea?
Yeah.
Guinea-Bissau. This guy,
Yes. He's retired now from the international.
No, but he
No,
cannot.
he
He
had an
cannot
issue.
being
He
the
had
highest.
an issue.
Being the highest goal scorer.
With his own.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
Being the highest goal scorer doesn't mean
With
you
his
were
swish.
exceptional in the AFCON.
Bro, it's.
I
it's-
find
no,
that-
no,
I
no,
find that
Let me
laughable.
come in. I want to bring out
Coach,
this.
I
There's
find
a
that
small
laughable.
difference.
Let me
He
listen
can
to
win.
that.
He can win the highest goal scoring award, but not the Ballon d'Or.
No, we're not.
No,
We're not
because-
talking
because-
about Ballon d'Or.
because most people
We're not saying we should
we
win the
fail
award.
to
Coach,
understand. I mean, be
coach,
a nominee even. He
nomination.
might not be there. Even.
He's supposed to-
Let me
No,
come in. Let me
no,
come in.
no.
Let me come in. Would he make mistake between Persiwe score the greatest number of goals and the exceptionality in the game and the contribution?
Don't shoot
Definitely
yourself. Don't
scoring
shoot
goals-
yourself.
Scoring goals-
Don't shoot
let's go.
yourself.
Let me
Coach,
come- let
you
me
are
come-
one-
let
you
me
want to
land,
shoot
let me
yourself.
land, let me land.
Land.
Scoring goals is contributing.
Yeah.
But assist is more contributive, more contributing than scoring
Like
those goals.
assisting the goals.
Yes, assisting in the goals. Now he might score
What
five
of-
goals.
what
He
of
might
team
score
play?
5 goals, but he did not even
What of team
provide.
play?
He did not even provide. He did not even provide
That means
one pass,
Kevin De Bruyne
one
for
good
them.
pass,
Yeah.
one good pass to serve a team. To serve that team that's giving it to a teammate who will give it to another teammate that will
Okay,
give it
wait.
the
Can I
goal.
just say something?
Let me come in. Let me land. Just give me like 1 minute. Let me land. And then now, the master planner, because in every team there's a master planner.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
And that's where the eyes are on. You get me? In every team, there's a contributive factor away from scoring goals. Scoring goals already have its own award.
Yeah.
That's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Now, the Ballon d'Or is a conglomerate
Well, it's
of...
not Ballon d'Or. It's
No,
a
no,
CAF
let-
CAF
let-
award.
let-
It's a CAF award.
It's like
Yeah,
a
it's not
CAF
Ballon
award.
d'Or.
It's like
It's
the
like a
African
CAF
Ballon
award.
Okay,
I'm talking
okay,
about- I'm talking
okay,
about- I'm
okay,
talking about
okay.
a European Ballon
Yeah.
d'Or.
Okay.
I'm talking about... Because it's
Let
called
him land.
the
I
African
just have-
Ballon
I
d'Or.
have-
All
You
right,
understand?
go on.
I have something to say.
Now, scoring goals falls within, within the sum up everything. You understand? Of being part of the
And play
Ballon
for-
d'Or.
and play for
You
the
understand? But now, scoring goals already have its own award, just like Golden Glove. You understand? This keeper now, this South African keeper,
He won the best keeper.
He won the best keeper. That's the glove. You understand? So now he's coming in now because of his exceptionality during the game.
Thank you.
You understand? But that doesn't mean he's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
But his
Unless his exceptionality exceed every other exceptionality.
How are you going to rate
now,
that?
no.
They are going to, let me tell you.
Coach
Really.
just said
He has
something. I have something
something
to say.
He has something.
Yeah.
Everything coach said just sums it up that Rodri actually deserves the Ballon d'Or. And let us just leave it
And
there.
also, Mesut Ozil should have gotten the Ballon d'Or.
That's it. We see those things. That's why I say you should list us the criteria. My problem with this thing is list the criteria.
Now,
No,
coach,
but that's all they just talk about.
coach, still on the
Things.
criteria.
Yeah.
Still on the criteria.
Chusekon's supposed to be replaced Hakimi.
Still on the criteria.
right there.
Team
Hakimi doesn't have to be there.
performances.
Hakimi doesn't have to be there.
Team performances. Now, looking at the guys on there, looking at the team. Yes, Ivory Coast won, so rightly Odingra is good in there. Nigeria came in second, so Lukman in there. South Africa. What South Africa's place was
Semi-final.
No, but he saved.
semi-finals.
He broke record.
They
Yes,
lost
yes.
against
Against us, against Nigeria.
They lost against Nigeria in
Semi-finals.
semi-finals.
So they went to the third place and they won the third
Yes,
place
they won.
against
He kept like
Okay.
4 penalties.
So-
Yeah,
so-
that
so-
guy,
so-
that
And
penalty
that's not
been
just
mad.
that's not
Okay.
the first game.
So-
No, that's not the first game because I
so
believe he
three
made it.
three of these
in a match.
nominations.
He made a
So
penalty,
three of
yeah.
these three of these nominations based or shortlist based on the requirements or the criterias make sense. But I don't know why we have
Both of them.
Akraf Hakimi and Serhou Guirassy in this list because I don't even know that guy.
And even with that,
No,
even
he
with
had
that,
a
even
good
with that,
season
they
with-
say
He had a good
the criteria
season
are there. I
with
think
his
club.
there's a-
No,
there-
it's not about
I think there's a
season with the
clause
club
about
right
club
now.
performance there,
Yeah.
there's a clause about club performance, but if you look at it critically,
No. There's nothing about
There's
club
nothing
performance.
There's about club
No,
performance
nothing about club performance.
in there.
That
So
means
it's only Nations Cup.
It's
That
only
means
AFCon.
Lukman might not win.
Yes, because
they'll
because
give it-
because
they'll
even
give it
Lukman,
They'll give it to Odingrad.
Because-
So
because
the
even
person that's supposed
Lukman-
to win this supposed to be Chus-Ekong.
Exactly.
He was the player of the tournament.
Exactly.
Why did they give player of the tournament?
So because even
not
as it
here.
stands,
Do you-
Lukman did not
now-
have a
now,
fantastic
do you-
AFCon.
Do you hear? Do you see?
Lukman did not.
Do you
So-
see what's happening?
We know where the fingers are pointing.
Do you see what is South African goalkeeper they are going to
Not keeper. They are going to give it to Odingrad, the Ivorian.
But
Why he just played 2 matches?
And he just
But
had
that's it.
He played only 2 matches.
But that's it.
You can't give a player that just played 2 matches.
You will see.
who this shortlist no get
That's
heads.
now two people they contest now. That's South African keeper
And because they won it.
You
Because
understand?
they won the trophy.
You know, then two the finger they point at. Because if you look at it, Lukman, if they want categorically, if it be based on
On
the
AFCon. Chus-Ekong supposed to win it.
Lukman did not. No, forget about Ekon because Ekon even inside the list. When I
Not
told you
even-
only
yeah,
asked.
yeah.
So the people they say, we'll talk about the people
People
they
that are
inside
in the list,
the
yeah.
5 where they inside the list. You understand?
So
So
it-
it points on two people.
it's a
An
best
Ivorian and a South
Yes,
African.
yeah, because Lukman did not even have a good AFCon.
yeah, because it's just AFCon, team performances and achievements, class and fair play.
But they go check her later.
team what?
Team performances
Because as it
and
stands,
achievements.
as it
Whoa.
stands,
They just shot Chus-Ekong
as
on the
it
leg.
stands, as it stands.
They
Because
cheated him out
he's
of it.
supposed to be there.
As
He's
it
supposed to be there.
stands,
He's
Because
supposed to
even
be there.
as it stands,
even class
everything.
and fair play,
Everything. Chus-Ekong had
tick
everything.
all the boxes.
Everything.
So this award actually belongs to Chus-Ekong.
He said that
you see, now what I tell you now, say, these guys and are mafians, they know what they do. For say me they come up and give Lionel Messi 8 Ballon d'Or, they know what
You don't do no carry on.
you get me? And at the same thing now they happen inside here. You understand?
What's
Because
the criteria?
CAF is the arm of FIFA.
Yeah,
in the African continent, now the arm of FIFA.
Nah,
So
but this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not even a fair
and
list.
now you understand that you cannot blame the NFF that much because NFF they simply copy now what their master they do. If CAF fit do this thing, NFF don't write about their own player, toxic guy. Wait to be this because NFF has the right to write.
Because if you
You
talk
understand?
about no,
They have the right to write
Coach,
to CAF.
yes,
Tell
yes,
CAF that
but-
this. If you
but-
don't fit do then tell me, CAF go fit tell FIFA say, guy, this black man, this African player, and I supposed to win European Ballon d'Or. He cannot do that. So you understand? And the same two way they go
but,
around.
But another thing now, the year that Sadio Mane won, Sadio Mane was, yes, he impacted in Senegal, but he was not really the engine force there. But he had an exceptional season.
who was the engine force?
in Senegal?
Yeah.
He just scored the winning penalty. He even missed the
No,
penalty.
You get to because that year it was
Sadio Mane.
it was both club.
Right?
It was both club.
Okay, that was the criteria. It was both club and-
yeah, because club performance came before AFCon.
No, relax.
understand? So they
Aside club performance, because as we've seen, looking at the criteria now, there's no club performance. But first,
No, I mean,
but first,
I'm talking about Mane.
Yes,
Talk about Mane,
yes,
talk about
yes.
this one.
But Mane is one of the, if not the engine room
He
of
was scoring penalties.
No, it's not about goals. Just like we just established.
It's what I'm
Mane
no,
is
see,
like the machine of that team.
if you actually watch that AFCON, which I did, you see, I can't remember the name of their midfielder. He was the one that even Mendy actually even saved them a lot.
Yeah.
Mendy saved them a lot.
Yeah.
So why didn't they give Mendy? Do you get? And Mendy was exceptional in
Even
Chelsea.
Mendy won the
Hold on.
Mendy won the golden goal.
Hold on, we cannot, as it stands right now, with the criteria, we cannot even include their
No, the
performances in the club
criteria
side.
the criteria now.
No,
are not the
what
same
we're
criteria
comparing then.
Okay,
Do you get?
okay,
I'm
okay.
comparing what was
There are
the
two
criteria
different
then.
criteria.
There
The
were-
criteria then.
Then that
This one
means
and
they
this
added
one.
club back then because Mane was unstoppable in clubs. We all know about that.
In my opinion,
So now,
see,
I'm scared.
See, we're saying the same thing. You cannot have different rules for different.
Just like you said.
it should maintain. There should be an integrity
And why are you
of the system.
why are you not including club performance?
And you call it of the world.
So I don't, because if it's by club performance, then okay, we can say Hakimi is coming in, yes, because of club
Even
performance.
Lookman too.
Lookman
If it's
because
by
of club
club, they
performance.
should just even give Lukman
Lookman
now.
straight up.
Straight up.
Because
If it's by
the
club.
other guys, yes, I think guys is doing good, but it's not so spectacular anyway.
So, but why would they call it player of the year? They should call it
Of
player
the-
of the
of the
AFCON.
AFCON, of the tournament.
Because AFCON, it was not one full year that they played AFCON.
So-
it was just
January,
months.
February.
Wait till me I don't propose to these people and I say, even on FIFA page, which I propose to them and I say, in a World Cup year, let it be entirely the World Cup. You get me? No club performance, nothing because.
But you
World
cannot
Cup
cannot
comes-
make it of the year.
No. I just want them to have a routine, to have. I mean, a modus operandi. You understand? Whereby you know, when a major event is coming up, it shouldn't be interfere with any other event because those other events are always there. It's like having a Sunday, you understand? A Sunday is always exceptional because, you know, during the days of the week you go to work, but Sunday, you know, it's exceptional. So in an AFCON year, we can say, okay, let it be only AFCON. But now in other years, we should know that these are the criteria. If at all they want to use a mago way, whereby they would come up with B, come up with C, it should just be standard. AFCON, give it to AFCON. World Cup, give it to World Cup.
Yes.
Any other
at the end of the
give it to
competition.
Give it to the year.
At the end of competition, just
that
give.
make we not say
yes.
If now World Cup this is go.
Yes.
Whosoever is exceptional in the World Cup, we'll give him.
Exactly.
If now AFCON this is
don't,
go. This
don't
year,
allow it pass.
Whosoever, any country participate, the player there, whosoever make you win them. You understand? On a regular football season, where those other major events, you know, we run the show.
But I still feel
club
I still feel that Lookman will win.
Yeah, maybe based
what
on the fan base,
Lookman
based
will
on
win.
Nigerian fan base.
Criteria that Osimhen used to win that last time?
There was no
exceptional in
AFCON.
club.
It was
It was
club.
just
It
club.
It
was
was
club.
AFCON to be there.
So it was
He
club.
might win. It depends.
I
on
don't know.
Let's
the
keep
voters.
Let's see.
Let's keep
If Ballon d'Or can do that to Vinicius, I'm
can do
open
it
for
now.
anything.
They can do it.
And this is Africa. You know, African things is another way. So.
And also looking at the list again, only Lookman was the only person from Africa that made the Ballon d'Or list,
yes,
right?
It's-
So
Yes.
so
they are not
yes.
supposed to even just call him in his house and give him this award.
No.
It doesn't work that way.
That's Europe. That's
It
Europe.
doesn't work that way. Say you be outstanding for Europe. Now club performance now Europe.
But he performs in
But for
Nigeria.
Africa.
Well-
they say the AFCON.
Yeah, but he has helped us in our
Understand?
qualifiers.
Yes.
Where you
That
no.
one
We're not talking about this one.
All this
We're
one
talking
so-
about previous
All this
year.
one so now for next Ballon d'Or for
So they-
2025 Ballon d'Or.
That
Okay.
means Osimhen is supposed to
Now
be.
2023,
That means Osimhen is
2024
supposed to be here.
Be on this list.
Nah,
So-
never
so-
so-
So
on this
waiting,
list.
waiting go come happen next year.
The thing
Wait,
wey-
then go play AFCON for December. Waiting go happen.
Now the problem that what they talk about here. So we don't know where would he go. We don't know where they take
so
us.
coach, from this list now, who do you think would win the
He has done the
CAF?
short list already.
I don't
according to
tell you
how-
say
according
their
to how-
finger at the point
yes,
are two people.
Two people, yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
You understand?
Rolling
the
now.
guy from
South
Ivory
Africa.
Coast and the other one from South Africa. You understand? But let's see how it goes because
But-
we
but-
see- at the end of it, people feel banter them. People feel talk
Omo, they
plenty
will
on
banter them,
Then
oh.
they change their mind. They
Yeah,
think,
Because
we
this
see what
Simeon,
about
this
this-
this Simeon,
I believe Lookman will win the CAF.
maybe they just use time to
Player
remove
of the
to
year.
second.
Yeah, we
let
all
not
do
be as
believe,
if,
yeah.
so that
Everyone
everybody
have
could
that
just
thing, yeah.
I
So that
think
everybody
Lookman
will be
win.
represented,
And Williams will just win the Golden Glove, and that's okay for me.
What about what
Yeah,
about you?
he did. You know when
we
you
never
break,
already won the good.
No, he has- yeah, when you break
I mean
that-
the
that-
the
Best
best
keeper.
keeper of
That's
the
it, now
year,
you already
sorry.
won
when my own is when you think things like this, you just know that emotion comes into stuff like this and business. These men look at this, say, okay, oh, these people hosted. I know in Africa we do this thing. When you host something, you
want to
must
reward
collect
them.
some- you must reward you for like the best coach now. They gave the best coach nominee. The Ivorian coach is there, and if you leave me. He's not the best coach.
He's
Not the
just-
best.
he-
I'll
he
even
just-
give
he
it.
just-
I'll
he
even
was
give
just
it to the
fortunate.
South African coach because that guy actually.
No.
them up.
I differ with you on that because let's try to understand something.
They sacked their coach when they.
This guy came in. He like you pass inside fire.
Do you think
But
he
you
was the
nobody-
one? Do you think he was the one
This-
that put that mentality in?
No,
the players?
the fact say they there. Whosoever put that, whether he get good bench or not.
Yeah.
Because coach, we always look like coach. This coach and like say Mourinho, who thinks now only Mourinho. Say, no, he has left,
Yeah,
right,
backroom
no,
staff.
at the
Backroom
back,
staff.
You understand?
Yeah.
He has coach for the attackers, coach
Yeah.
for the goalkeeper, coach for the
Trainer,
midfielder,
coach.
coach for the defenders. You know, all them there behind him. When he gets to defensive line, he go turn look coach will be in charge of defense. Say, but how far now? With it up, with it. You understand? Midfield, but now he be the overall boss. So now this guy, you understand? Go get to me, make them give the Ivory Coast guy because one,
Pick them up from.
you see a black coach, a black man coming in the middle of a tournament like this, whereby it's a do or die. If you lose, you go back home. You draw, you go back home. You need only one thing to do, and that's to win. And then he come deliver.
And it's more painful if
It's true, Sha. They will have still given.
Caps to you guys.
Even if Nigeria won, they will have still given him.
Yeah, because he tried.
Yes,
make it there.
it's
And then
true.
the fact is, nobody expected him. Even when they gave him that job, even the Ivorian they knew.
They are
We
Robert
are already
was
out.
already
I
taking
think
of house rule.
if
We are already
Nigeria won
out,
the
yeah.
AFCON, they would have given Jose Pesero.
Even if they give the Ivorian, I won't mind.
Pesaro
Okay.
was not even second.
He's not even on. He's not even on
Okay,
the list.
so
It's not on the
He was not even second. So I
No,
don't
he's
give
not even on
Alright.
the list.
Now,
All right.
If he won the AFCON,
Even if he win, he not be there second. Win and not be say no my person will win AFCON must be best coach. Not be say
Yeah,
it.
true. Just like
The best
But
coach
he
is
had
been
a-
that
he had a
it's been that-
fantastic,
No, it's been not even the
tournament.
run. See, Mate had
Yeah.
Mate had a take nominate
It's true.
coaches.
Unbelievable have even won best keepers.
They look at changes. So how impactful it be? That it falls within the tactic. You understand? They look what you do. So all those things. Pesario. I would say Pesario had a good run, but as compared to the Ivorian coach guy, he cannot.
Well, even for the goalkeeper, if we actually went further, and Umabali did not concede, because that's
now that goal way concede.
Yes, if he didn't,
that two goals against Ivory Coast.
Yes,
I
that's
think,
what kicked him out.
Naim nailed him.
That's what nailed him.
Because
compared to him,
I think up to the final he didn't concede.
He didn't concede.
He
It was
didn't.
against South Africa, and we considered the first.
No,
up
South
to the
Africa
final,
na 0-0 goals.
Yeah,
South Africa
Went
will
on
go
penalties
penalties
now.
now.
And he-
South Africa we knock South Africa now on penalties.
It
He
was-
catch penalty.
Yeah,
You understand?
It was a
But-
one. Was it not a
You
1-1? It
understand?
was a 1-1
So
play.
the issue now say, now that goal, that two goals.
Yes,
away
yes.
goals.
That 2 goals.
You understand? He kept
That's
him
what
away
kicked
from the
him
clean
out,
sheet.
yeah.
That's why he kept him out. And then that South African keeper, the fact say for
Saved
quarterfinals, he
saved
saved 4
4
penalties on the
penalties,
road.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And then he was exceptional. And then even inside against us, our match against South Africa,
Yeah,
the
he
guy
was
like disturb
exceptional.
us.
Yes.
If that guy no be there, post South Africa will collect woto.
Yes, no. He was.
Ha.
he was-
All right. Okay. So with that, let's. I stumbled on this statement by the Palmeiras, the Brazilian club president Leila, about Neymar. Okay, just to wrap up the show with this, Neymar will not join Palmeiras. The club is in the medical department.
She's actually straightforward because the club knows what they're
The thing is that it's just she's just talking about the money aspect. Everybody wants Neymar. See, when
Everybody wants Neymar.
I always crucify players. If you actually watch, I now stumbled on a video to watch about players passing through injuries. They go through hell. It's crazy. And Neymar is someone that Mourinho has talked about a long time ago. Because he dribbles and holds the ball, his tendency for injury will be very high. And because he's young, that time he was young, he likes to dribble.
Even now he's still young.
He's still young, but it's affecting him now because when you hold the ball, it's not what
You invite contact.
You invite contact and you hold the ball, 3 players are coming.
And once contact begins to come in,
the luck that Messi even had in Barcelona that he was not injury prone was Xavi and Iniesta.
No, the league itself is not a hostile league.
Not even that. You see, Xavi and Iniesta does the dirty work. If you watch that time that Messi was exceptional,
Yeah.
Iniesta will hold the ball. You will see 3 players coming. Messi is free. Xavi will hold the ball. He's always free. So when they kick him, he just falls. The main people doing this work are just there. But if you hold, see Hazard. When injury starts for these players, it's crazy.
The thing about Neymar. The thing about Neymar is the guy he vex me. Neymar vex me. Neymar is supposed to be the one
The world
have taken
best
over from
this debate.
Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah.
But now the problem about Neymar is Neymar's extravagant lifestyle.
The Brazilian. What do you expect?
So do you think that's contributing?
And it falls
Say Brazilian now.
within the
Now-
canopy of indiscipline.
Now, do you think
What's
now?
a Brazilian? That's
no.
no.
Oh, wait, what I
Wait,
say
hold
is a
on.
Brazilian. Marcelo, we know Marcelo.
Marcelo is a
He was a
defender.
disciplined player.
No, but
Eh?
wait.
Ronaldo Nazario.
Is Marcelo disciplined? Don't say that too.
No.
His
No,
new
you can't
club.
say- you can't
His
say
new
that.
club.
I'm not talking about his new club. Maybe perhaps
This
now
is
he's
new club now. They just
disciplined.
terminated his.
But Neymar,
his
Thiago
from the
discipline.
beginning,
Silva.
from the beginning, you see, Roberto
Yes, when you
Carlos.
want to talk about someone
Thiago
that is
Silva.
No,
disciplined, Thiago Silva.
I'm telling you. You just said he's a Brazilian. It means it's
No,
a
but
culture that Brazilians.
Brazilians,
It's a
they
culture.
Have,
It's a
they
culture.
have that culture of when we have,
When you
majority
have
of them
money, you
started with
party.
poverty. You get
Yes.
when this money comes in, they
You party, you live
like
life.
What
no
happened?
tomorrow.
What happened to those who've had the money and they were not in that? They
It's a
didn't fall
personal.
into
It's a
this
personal
personal
thing.
decision.
So what I'm
Okay.
saying that's
It's a
exactly what I'm
personal-
saying.
okay, but-
That
and they are
you need-
very few.
You need to be disciplined.
They are very, very few,
You need,
like
you need to
Kaká and
be,
the
you need
rest
to
of
be
them.
self.
They're
You need
very
to be
few.
self-disciplined.
Wait,
And Neymar
with that kind of
lacks-
money, with that kind of
Neymar-
money, without nothing to do with
Neymar
it.
is a star boy.
How do you want
Young
to be
star boy.
disciplined?
Right. touching money.
Ronaldo came
Ronaldo
from,
is a
no,
different
make a
beast.
land, make
No,
a come now.
no,
You
Ronaldo-
just ask me a question.
Ronaldo is a
You just
different
ask me-
beast.
Did you ask me a question?
But you can't compare him
So
to
let me
Ronaldo.
answer your question now.
Ronaldo is Portuguese.
Ronaldo came from a shambles, from a shanty town. Far
Ronaldo
worse,
is Portuguese.
far worse than Neymar.
Coach.
Neymar's parents
Coach.
could afford
Coach.
Neymar.
Madeira is
Coach.
not a shanty town.
Coach.
Back then,
Coach.
Remember now things don't change.
No. He was from a very
Back
poor.
then,
No,
He was very poor background.
it's from a poor background, but
and-
Madeira
and-
is a
let me
shanty
come
town.
in. You talk about money. See, when that money start come, there's nothing.
Coach.
Ronaldo Neymar fit compare Ronaldo money.
Coach,
Wait
I
till Ronaldo carry
just
money.
said something.
Yeah.
No,
He's a Portuguese.
Yeah, it's okay.
So that's why I said
But
Brazilians.
you know they're of same lineage.
Yes, but that's
You
why I
understand?
said Brazilians.
But now say Neymar supposed wait, where Neymar failed where Neymar failed. Now see Neymar, he happened to be with Messi.
He was supposed to
But
learn.
he was supposed to learn. But he said that Neymar want to corrupt Messi.
No, it was a staff. You see.
You remember I said at one point in time, Messi go start his spray hair. Neymar
said,
go spray.
I
Messi go
just
spray.
told you Brazilians.
I just laugh.
Brazilians and you young. Okay, when people want to go, they go to Brazil and go and
Okay.
They go down
experience
samba.
women.
Okay,
You understand?
like
Those
Ronaldo.
guys love those
Ronaldo,
things.
Ronaldo go finish play one match to
Ronaldo
Barcelona.
spend the whole money.
Bam, he go there. And that's
Now,
it.
now, so
Came
so,
broke.
so do you think the lifestyle is the reason
Yes,
why
yes,
he's
yes,
injury
yes.
prone?
Yes.
I said this guy they finish medic.
Indiscipline.
No,
Neymar go
hold on,
finish
hold on.
medic. Neymar go finish
Yes.
medic. He need to take at least 1 month rest. Neymar go start do party.
Yeah.
The high one
It's
be
part of it though. It's
Coach,
part of it.
coach,
It's part of it.
coach, you dey talk like say you did Neymar.
No, but it's part of
No,
it.
I didn't tell you
No,
where
it's part
to.
of
I
it.
don't see him for
It's part
life.
of it. Like,
I don't see him on
like
life.
when you
Guy, I play football. See, I play football all over Africa. You understand? I did tell you say, I know players there. Means I don't be part of it.
Rashford is like.
You understand? Sometimes they will go play some exceptional match.
Rashford is part
You
of
go
it.
just see. You go just spin around. I don't want to talk about. So me fans they no understand.
the thing-
You understand?
no.
You go just spin
I
around. You
think
understand? But then
indiscipline too
you
is
have
part
you
of
have
it.
you have to be very very respectful and very very disciplined.
True.
1, maximum 2 is okay.
True.
But now, the two of the key players have not be even alcohol. Now late night,
Yes.
night keep.
Yes.
When
When the
you
body
dey
needs
out,
rest.
When you dey out, rest.
The body
na
needs
the key
rest.
Player. Because once you don't dey out up to 1 o'clock,
Yeah.
up 1 o'clock said even be too late.
Yeah.
Up to 11. A footballer, young
supposed to be
footballer
resting.
with prospect and
Yeah.
talent. If 11 o'clock meet you for outside, start the surrender your life because you pay cash. Trust me. And he always, now that moment when the sweet there, by the time 11 don't reach you, now that time sweetness is coming.
Really party
By the time one
hours.
discover 12, 1, 2, 3, you start return home by 4. You get training perhaps by 7, 8.
Bash your car.
You want wake up now to go train now, bam. You go train, no, if you give yourself, bam. You want come again, the devil already enter again. He call you, say, guy, one something
lifestyle
there somewhere.
is-
Now so you already involve yourself.
Lifestyle is actually.
You understand?
Yeah,
So once
Lifestyle.
once
You
you're a
have that
player
discipline,
and you
yeah.
can discipline yourself towards that aspect.
Yeah.
You understand?
Discipline,
I want coach you one instant, one good player. You see, this guy, how they call this a player self. If you go a house, you get a bar. If he needs something, you take his house, he go rest.
Ronaldo is.
I
Like
don't
that.
go that guy house. One of our Nigerian player. I don't go their house twice. I see a bottle of wine. From where I met that bottle of wine, with me I will share. And the second time I go, you see them with that same level. You never touch her. I still go again, see with that same level. I touch her. I collect the wine. I say, guy, you don't like to drink this wine. He say, no. Say, but if you want carry go. You understand? That's what we call discipline.
Yeah, Ronaldo is like
Okay.
that.
Okay. So
Ronaldo is like that.
so we take it as to Messi is the reason. Neymar is responsible for his
Part of it,
current
yeah, part of it, yeah.
predicaments, and
He's
And nobody
responsible.
wants
that-
the liability.
Very much responsible.
yes, and nobody wants my ability.
Nobody wants the
So what
liability.
Leila said is justified.
Yes, it's justified.
because
I can't buy a player that will not play. I will be paying you.
Yeah.
To me, it does
It's-
not make sense.
it doesn't make sense. It makes it look like.
What do you want to go do with Palmeiras?
But wait.
You retire back to your.
Because
Saudi wants to.
Nobody
Wait.
say member where Palmeiras run for where is the youth.
Wait.
They join youth. It's in Santos.
Saudi wants to
because
drive
they go
him away
close to
because they
Santos.
can't-
Now, I personally think he turned out to be a big loss for Al Hilal
Yes.
because
Yes,
of the
yes.
money.
How many
they-
matches
Yes.
did he play?
Because the
spent a lot of money, yeah.
The deal they gave Neymar was crazy.
And they
Everywhere
gave,
with Neymar, don't go,
and
don't
they
get a
gave
good deal.
him that deal because of Ronaldo. They
Yeah.
felt okay, that influence that Ronaldo
Yeah.
had. Let us bring
They
someone
want
to
build
like
on their
that.
own rivalry somewhere.
But you see, Ronaldo now has paid his dues to that club. When he's on that field, Ronaldo gives his 100%.
Ronaldo never fails.
And the fact that
Gives
he's
his 100%.
disciplined.
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
discipline.
never
That's why they have
fails.
to bend laws and rules and everything
Yeah,
for
for him.
You get.
Okay, so
What
with
do you
that,
expect from a player? What do you expect from a player who gives his all?
all right, so with that, we come to the end of the show today, and like you already know, guys, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the post notification so that you'll be the first to know when a new video like this drops. And also, if you want to be a part of the banter of football banter. Come on, use the comments. You know that we want to see your banter. We want to have it. Who and you never can tell. You stand a chance to also join us here in the studio to join the banter and have your say. Whether you're a Ronaldo fan or you're a Messi fan, because that rivalry never ends and it makes for a good show. So we're looking forward to have your comments in the comment section. But until then,
And CAF.
the banter continues.
CAF, make Lukman win this Ballon d'Or.
They should not even, don't
I'm just
play.
telling you guys. Make
Don't
Manu
play,
even
girl.
Don't
learn.
play CAF or you go and learn the
And
hard
learn.
way.
Good luck to Edo Queens. We wish you
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
best
yes,
in
yes,
today's,
yes. You're
Wow,
doing well.
wow, wow,
You're
wow.
doing well.
Bravo,
You're doing well.
Well
You're
done,
doing
well
well.
done. You're doing
You're
a good job.
representing.
You're representing Nigeria.
Yeah,
Well done.
So until then, we'll see you. Ciao, ciao.
Football Banter.